What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can write an e-commerce email in just about 5 to 10 minutes using this ChatGPT bot that I created. So I spent quite a bit of hours creating this bot so that you can use it. So it'll be in the first link in the description if you want to go ahead and download this bot. For the sake of this video, we'll be using these three brands here: Headspace Coffee, Weatherspoon, and Holier. So really quick introduction if you don't know who I am. My name is Noah Franco, and over the past 12 months, I've been working with 6- and 7-figure e-commerce brands to help scale their email marketing. Now, if you're not familiar with the name of my agency, it is elitecopy.io, which will also be linked in the description in case you want to go ahead and check that out as well. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. The first thing is when we write about email copy, we want to kind of analyze the site, right? So if, for example, this is our brand here, I mean, you being the brand owner, you would already know, but what I'm actually going to do is come up with an idea. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT, and it's going to give me one here. So the goal with this email is to drive repeat purchases and increase AOV by highlighting the sensory, emotional, and performance benefits. 3-part campaign rollout Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, Sunday, depending on sending time test results. So let's take a look at email 1. So our subject line: your mornings just got an upgrade, and it starts with what's in your cup. That's a really good subject line. So that is something I would use inside of an email right away. I mean, I'm telling you guys, this bot is plug and play, literally plug and play. And if it doesn't align with your tone of voice, well, I'll show you what you can actually do. But here we go. Let's analyze the rest of the email. So headline: brew better mornings. Tired mornings don't stand a chance. Meet the coffee that helps you rise and actually shine. So there you go, punchy copy. And then the CTA: upgrade my brew. This isn't your average cup. Our premium beans are roasted for max flavor, freshness, and that just right energy boost without the jitters. Whether you're powering through meetings or mastering your morning routine, this brew's got your back. So as you can tell, we have some really playful copy here. And then, of course, it gives us a section of testimonial in case we want to add in a testimonial section inside of our email. And then a final CTA: start brewing brighter. Now, email 2, let's see what it spits out. So why most coffee doesn't cut it. 99% of coffee is made wrong. Here's why and what you should be drinking instead. So there you go. Another open loop that we created. They need to go into the email to find out what they should be drinking instead, right? So that's what we want to make sure we do in our subject lines. So then headline: skip the bitter burn mass market coffee, ? Over roasted, stale, and acidic. We do things differently. CTA: taste the difference. Most coffee companies cut corners. We don't. Our beans are ethically sourced, slow roasted in small batches, and shipped at peak freshness. The result: a smoother sip with bold flavor that speaks for itself. So there we go. Amazing campaign. And then obviously email 3, probably another banger. So let's see. Fuel your flow. Our brew isn't just coffee, it's your productivity partner. Fuel up now from early mornings. Blah, blah, blah. That's why our coffee is crafted for clean energy, crystal focus, and rich flavor that makes every sip count. No crash, no compromise. There we go. So it just gave me 3 emails that I can send out this week that don't rely on sales. And it pretty much wrote it for me. So now all it is just the design. So next, we're going to cancel that out, and we're going to go to Weatherspoon. We're actually going to make a new chat. So we have our bot back up. Now, obviously, I'm going to give it this one a little bit of a different thing, and I'm going to actually give it the site itself. And then I'm going to go to the About Us page, and I'm going to copy. Here is more information. Write me one educational email. Now let's see here. So why Manuka honey isn't just honey. Not all honey is created equal. Here's what makes Manuka truly special. The honey with healing power. Here's what most people don't know about Manuka honey. CTA: discover the Weatherspoon difference. You've seen honey before, but not like this. Manuka honey is rich in a compound called MGO, known for its powerful antibacterial and smoothing properties, from calming sore throats to supporting digestion and skin health. It's nature's wellness powerhouse in a jar. But here's the key: not all Manuka is created equal. Weatherspoon's raw, unpasteurized Manuka honey is carefully harvested in New Zealand, preserving every drop of its natural integrity. No shortcuts, no fillers, just pure potent goodness from our hives to your home. So that'd be the bridge section there. And then even here, right, it comes up with product feature snippets. So if we do show like a product image, we can put little bars next to the product and just kind of put this here: naturally occurring MGO, traceable from hive to jar, tested for quality and then another bar, authenticity in every batch. And then final CTA, push them further to what sets us apart. So overall, again, very, very good email here. And then obviously here, another open loop, right? So why Manuka honey isn't just honey. They have to figure out why that is when they go into the email. So just another open loop. So now we're going to do this brand here. So Holier, right? Same thing, what we're going to do. For the same thing, this brand here, I'm going to say, write me an educational email for this brand. And then I'm going to go over here, get the link, copy and paste it there. And then I'm going to say, here is more info about our brand, as well as some copy reference. So we could say like some copy to analyze our brand voice. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to this site here, learn, probably go to, or what we could just actually go, let's see, do they have an About Us page? They do. So it's down here at the bottom. So we're actually going to do this here. And we're going to copy this over here. Again, the main thing here is feeding it information. So you as the brand owner would be able to feed it information directly. You could even make a Google Doc about this. And every time you go to write an email, just copy and paste the Google Doc or add it into your own bot when you duplicate it. Are your vitamins working for you? Most aren't. Here's what to look for and what to avoid. Bang. Open loop. Right away, open loop. They need to go into the email to find out what they need to avoid and what to look out for. So there we go. This bot is trained to A1 standard. I mean, literally, there may be a couple tweaks that you may need to make depending on your brand. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty solid. Like this gets you 95% of the way there. I would say 100, but some cases it may mess up. Again, it's an AI bot, so we have to make sure that we're analyzing our copy and making sure that it actually aligns with our brand. But other than that, this works really, really well. So let's see here. Headline, not all vitamins are created equal. Many are packed with fillers, plastic, and empty promises. Here's how to tell the difference. Learn what matters. And then what this would do is push them to a blog or some sort of kind of learning page on your site. So potentially here where it says learn and then ingredients, you'd potentially push them here. And again, not focusing on sales. This is educational campaigns, but you know what? For the sake of this video, I'll also tell it to run a sales email for us using this brand. So the truth, most supplements are designed for mass production, not actual absorption. From synthetic ingredients to mega doses your body can't use, the supplement aisle is full of noise. At Holier, we flipped the script. No excess, no fluff, just clean, effective plant-powered nutrients your body actually recognizes. Every ingredient we use is backed by science, purposely dosed and consciously sourced. That means better results for you and a smaller impact on the planet. And then again, feature snippet here. So this would just be kind of a testimonial from someone if you wanted to do testimonial section. But I kind of like how the GBT spits out things that you can use. So product testimonials, feature snippets, as we saw in the previous ones, and then as well as the CTAs that are punchy too. So explore smarter supplements, that would be one. So now I'm going to ask it, nice, can you make me one that has a sale included, like 20% off this weekend. So this weekend only 20% off wellness that works. Plant powered essentials now 20% off because feeling good shouldn't wait. Your vibrant life now 20% off. Clean science-backed supplements, conscious ingredients, limited time savings. Shop the sale. Punchy. That was quick. So that's obviously going to be above the fold. Here we move on to the bridge section. So we believe wellness should feel good inside and out. That's why every Holier product is crafted with purposeful plant-powered ingredients that nourish your body and align with your values. No synthetic fillers, no plastic waste, just pure support for the way you live. This weekend only, take 20% off your favorites and start feeling the difference of supplements done right. And then again, you would just insert another call to action there. And then feature snippets. Subscribers say they feel more energy, fewer cravings, and better focus within weeks. Plus, our plastic-free packaging keeps your routine as low impact as it is effective. Final CTA, get 20% off before it's gone. I would probably just change this to get 20% off, or claim my 20% off, etc. But again, All you would have to do is just analyze it, make sure this copy is good, make sure it aligns with your brand tonality. You can literally write an email within 5 minutes, even if that. I mean, you see the prompts I'm literally giving it. I just give it the domain name, the website itself, and then I say, here is more info about the brand, as well as some copy to analyze our brand voice, which I just pull from the About Us page. And then throughout the site, I can go ahead and just kind of copy and paste this, copy and paste that, copy and paste this here, right? Things like that to kind of have it analyze the brand voice and kind of how it talks and the tonality. So if you did like this video, I'd appreciate it if you can leave a like, drop a comment on something you'd like to see in future videos. Hit that subscribe button if you want to learn more about email marketing and get more useful tips and even guides or things like this, training bots in the future coming. Again, if you want this bot, it's going to be the first link in the description. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.